The world is shaken by unprecedented natural disasters, political chaos, and breakthroughs in science that seem like miracles. These aren't scenes from a dystopian novel, but the startling predictions of Baba Vanga, a woman whose name evokes both wonder and dread. Her prophecies for 2025 have left many in shock, with some already wondering if her chilling visions are becoming reality. Could we be living through the unfolding of her predictions right now? Stay with us as we uncover the mysterious world of Baba Vanga, explore her haunting prophecies, and discuss how they might reshape our world in ways we can't yet comprehend. First, let's understand the woman behind these prophecies. Who was Baba Vanga, and why does her name inspire both awe and fear? Born Vangelia Pandiva Gushtarova in a small town in Bulgaria, she lived a life marked by hardship and mysticism. Losing her sight at the tender age of 12 during a freak storm, Vanga claimed that this life-altering event opened her third eye, granting her visions of the future. For over 50 years, she made predictions that ranged from personal insights for those who visited her to sweeping global events, earning her the moniker, the Nostradamus of the Balkans. She became a hero to her supporters and listeners. Her accuracy has been widely debated, with some estimating that as many as 85% of her predictions have come true. These include events like the September 11th attacks, the 2004 tsunami in Asia, the rise of ISIS, and even her own death in 1996 at the age of 84. Now, as 2025 unfolds before us, many people are returning to her predictions, wondering what else lies ahead. While we are analyzing Baba Vanga's predictions for 2025, some can't help but worry. It seems like there is a lot of chaos, and she has foreseen different events for what lies ahead. Here are some of the most prominent predictions for 2025. Prediction 1. The devastating earthquake, a geographical shift. One of Baba Vanga's most alarming predictions for 2025 involves a devastating earthquake in the United States. She foresaw this quake as being so powerful that it would alter the course of the mighty Mississippi River, leaving untold destruction in its wake. Entire cities would be reduced to rubble. Lives would be lost, and the aftermath would be a humanitarian and economic crisis of epic proportions. While skeptics might dismiss such a claim as hyperbole, seismic experts have long warned about the potential for massive earthquakes in the United States, particularly in areas like the New Madrid seismic zone. This region, which covers parts of Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky, was the site of some of the largest quakes in American history during the early 19th century. Recent minor tremors in unexpected places, like the 4.7 magnitude quake near New York City in April 2024, serve as reminders that seismic activity is unpredictable and can strike where we least expect it. Could the events of 2025 validate Baba Vanga's eerie prophecy? Prediction 2. The tsunami that could rival history's worst. Baba Vanga's vision of a colossal tsunami devastating the Asian continent is another unsettling prediction for 2025. She reportedly foresaw a wave even more destructive than the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, which claimed over 230,000 lives across 14 countries. This prophecy raises serious questions. Are coastal nations adequately prepared for such an event? What lessons have been learned from past disasters? Scientists have warned that tectonic activity in regions like the Pacific Ring of Fire remains a ticking time bomb, with undersea quakes capable of triggering catastrophic waves. Interestingly, some geologists suggest that underreported shifts in ocean plates could increase the likelihood of such an event. If Baba Vanga's vision comes to pass, the world could witness a humanitarian crisis on an unimaginable scale. Prediction 3. Breakthroughs in medicine. Hope amid chaos. Amid the gloom, Baba Vanga's predictions for 2025 include a beacon of hope, groundbreaking advancements in medicine, particularly in the fight against Alzheimer's and cancer. With millions affected by these diseases, the possibility of revolutionary treatments could transform lives and redefine healthcare. Recent developments lend credibility to her prophecy. Russian scientists have announced progress on cancer vaccines, while UK researchers are working on DNA-based treatments for lung cancer. If 2025 brings these innovations to fruition, it could mark the beginning of a new era in medical science. Imagine a world where diseases once considered incurable are eradicated, giving humanity a second chance at health and happiness. Could this be the silver lining in a year otherwise fraught with challenges? Prediction 4. Political turmoil, a leader's downfall. Baba Vanga also foresaw political upheaval in 2025, including the assassination of Russian President Vladimir Putin by someone within his own country. If this prophecy were to come true, the ramifications would be felt worldwide, adding fuel to existing geopolitical tensions. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has already destabilized global relations. A sudden power vacuum in Russia could lead to unpredictable consequences, from economic instability to shifts in military alliances. In addition, she predicted terrorist attacks in Europe, highlighting the ever-present threats to peace and security. Such warnings serve as stark reminders of the fragile balance that underpins our world. Prediction 5. A looming economic crisis. She also foresaw a major economic collapse in 2025, driven by rising debts, inflation, and geopolitical strife. While her prediction might seem alarmist, economists have noted warning signs of a potential global downturn. Countries worldwide are grappling with persistent inflation, rising costs of living, and mounting public debt. In the UK, a recession that began in late 2023 has already strained the government's ability to stabilize the economy. Could these signs be precursors to a more significant crisis? Prediction 6. Alien contact. One of Baba Vanga's most controversial predictions for 2025 is the arrival of extraterrestrials. According to her visions, aliens may make contact with world leaders, offering humanity advanced technology that could either uplift us or pose an existential threat. With growing interest in UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, and advancements in space exploration, this prophecy has sparked wild speculation. If aliens do arrive, how will we react? Will they be saviors, observers, or something far more sinister? As Baba Vanga's predictions continue to become popular, many are interested in her predictions beyond 2025. Here is a glimpse into the distant future. Future predictions. Baba Vanga's visions didn't stop at 2025. She predicted that by 243, Europe would come under Islamic leadership. By 334, humanity would develop the ability to travel through time, and the world will end in the year 5079. While such claims may seem far-fetched, they reflect our enduring fascination with the future and the unknown. Could humanity one day achieve such advancements, or are these merely the musings of a visionary mind? Stay vigilant and ready, for the exact moment remains unknown. When Jesus mentions that no one knows the day or hour, he highlights the reality that the timing of his return is a mystery known only to God. Throughout history, many have attempted to forecast Christ's return, but such predictions are ultimately futile. The second coming of Christ is frequently mistaken for the rapture of the church. While some scholars may conflate these two occurrences, they are in fact separate events. The rapture is expected to take place prior to Christ's second coming, which will not occur until after the 7-year tribulation period concludes. The timing of future events remains uncertain and cannot be precisely predicted. The rapture marks the beginning of the final eschatological sequence, as it is during this event that believers will be taken to be with the Lord prior to the tribulation period. Following 7 years of tribulation, Christ will make his second coming, culminating in the Battle of Armageddon. For a deeper understanding of this pivotal battle, refer to Revelation 19 verses 11 to 16. In this moment, the Lord will triumph over the Antichrist and the false prophet, establishing Jesus as the ultimate conqueror of evil, vanquishing all who oppose him. The second coming of Christ will starkly contrast with his first arrival. He has already extended the opportunity for us to place our trust in him through the gospel. However, at his second coming, he will fulfill the complete promise of our salvation. After the 7-year tribulation concludes, Jesus will reign for 1,000 years, leading to the creation of new heavens and a new earth. This new creation will reflect God's original intention for the world, reminiscent of the Garden of Eden, where pain, sorrow, and death will be eradicated, replaced by joy, happiness, and eternal life. The second coming of Christ is an event filled with hope, representing one of the most significant milestones in God's ultimate plan. If you are a believer, take heart in knowing that you will accompany Christ upon his return. All faithful individuals, whether they have passed away or been raptured before the tribulation, will join him in the battle of Armageddon. While it may evoke fear, we can place our complete faith in the Lord's plans for what lies ahead and his ultimate triumph over evil. Despite the unsettling nature of Baba Vanga's predictions, it is essential to recognize that their accuracy is not guaranteed. The future is inherently unpredictable, influenced by a multitude of factors that could shape global events in the years ahead. It is crucial to remember that only God holds the knowledge of what lies ahead, and our hopes should be anchored in faith and trust in him and his divine plan for our lives. While Baba Vanga's forecasts may capture attention, we must prioritize the teachings of Jesus Christ as our guiding light during these uncertain times. Maintaining hope and faith in God's intentions for humanity is vital, as is seeking the peace that comes from him while we await the realization of his divine purposes. If you enjoy content like this and haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Share your thoughts in the comments about Baba Vanga's predictions and your expectations for 2025. Do you believe these forecasts could materialize? And if you found value in this video and want to support the channel, consider giving us a super thanks. Your support helps keep these deep dives into prophecy and mystery alive, allowing us to bring you even more thought-provoking content. Every contribution means the world. Thank you for being part of Buddha's Pathways.